Okay, so the hatch we cleaned off ages ago, or cleaned off, sanded, put some wood, some Morocco, I believe. Some Morocco speeding, one of the fucking two. I think it's a Morocco. Got 2 pieces of Morocco. Well, we cut 2, but one of them's got like a bend, so we've got to do another cut. So, but that should do it. And yeah, after that's done, sanding everything, resealing it, and obviously varnishing and then painting the bottom bit. Yeah. Hopefully it should be alright. Okay, so basically last night I done really annoying stuff, right? So got the sealing mastic out of the thing. We sanded it down with 40 grit. I had some leftover West system from obviously filling the planks, so I've glued it on and cleaned up most of the glue and left the edges. So I'll let it dry and then obviously do the rest at home, sand it, varnish it. I'll see it more. Yeah, so then over here you got I think it's Prudence. So there's an old bloke I used to talk to here. Yeah, Prudence. An old bloke I used to talk to here called Alan. He's really nice, but he's bought an narrow boat up north. It's a concrete boat. He's got it up for sale. That's really nice. I know it's not wooden, but the aspects of it are really nice. And you got this catamaran here. It's for sale. Which it's all right. I'm not really a catamaran person. I like. Let's see. I like wooden boats. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. Obviously on this catamaran, don't know. Oh yeah, see, small little props. It's nice though. This is a nice sailing boat too. It's fiberglass. Yeah. Basically, next door there's a yacht club, and they're basically all old boys. Got along with them very well. Talking to them, and there's a lot of experience there, and I need somewhere where actually people work on it, because this place is full of a bunch of residents. There are people who work here, but it's like I just want someone who's got experience in that, because I like to ask questions about certain things I don't know, and I have to go all the way to a marina over like family friends and ask them, and it's just a bunch of very windy. It's a bunch of things. Oh, you got that fucking big thing. That looks like Noah's Ark. That's funny. It's like a Noah's Ark boat. This place it's obviously, the boat's been here for a long time, and obviously I'm taking it over now, because obviously my dad's giving it to me, and yeah, there's a lot of things to do on it. I want to go to Amsterdam in 2026, so I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Understand? Okay, so basically you have a pathway which goes from this marina to the next. So you've got the dinghies, the sailing dinghies, all that. And then obviously this is, so you can obviously bring your boat out there if you need to wash it or something. I'm guessing this was the slipway, and they go down there, do the mud. Now these, the yacht club, who knows? Some lovely boats in here. Obviously, because I'm into wooden boats, there's one that takes my eye. It's this lovely wooden one here. Now I don't know if it's a Hilliard or there's another one I'm thinking of. I don't know if I'm correct. That's a lovely wooden boat. It's a lovely one. There's some good wooden ones. There's one up here that's varnished. Yeah, they've got car park here, clubhouse. This one's sheet up. Now this is what I want to try and find out. This sheet here, if I'm able to sort something out like that, because that's a quality fucking sheet. I think it's zipped in the middle or clipped. I don't know. But it's a good sheet to have. And you've got this one, which I think they're working at now, varnish at the top. I want to see if I can get these somehow or get them made. some of them. Maybe about 6 of them, or 4 of them. 4 of them might do, but 6 of them would be more safety. Because this place you have the cradle, so it won't be lifted out like the other place, lift out of a crane, like the place I'm in right now. This place has a cradle with a tractor. See that boat, that needs, obviously they don't work on that, whereas that. Yeah, some lovely, lovely boats. Oh, you got, oh, now that there, that's a lovely catamaran. Or you got Sunny. There's lovely little boats in here. That's obviously been here a while. It's a trader. On a trader. But that wooden boat over there, I love. It's kind of the reason. That's why I love the boat. Obviously, Gearbox. Or Icon, I but Gearbox. That's why I like that so much. Just a special look to it. One day it'll get back to its original look. Look bloody great. Could do some planks on it, some bits and bobs. That's a lovely boat. Mast wooden. Obviously a few modifications. Like 8 years ago the deck was done on that. So the only deck pieces that I think I'll find wrong are the ones that have been exposed from the rubbing rail got pulled off. Or where the stanchions are, where the screws haven't been sealed. And obviously that's obviously first month I have it out of the water will be the outside, planks will be the hull. If I have to, it'll be recaulking it. And then obviously what comes after that will be probably the deck. And then once the deck and the hull's all good, it should be the bulkhead, cockpit, and then last one will be rubbing rail. And when that comes out, it should be good. Let me go back in, just so I don't recall people. Why they're not done up? Okay, so yeah. So I'm just looking at stuff. I've got to get the most awkward bolts in first, which are the ones right next to each side of the box. If you can see down there. Now what happened when I had this, obviously, when I started this down here, when I bring it down here actually, oh, lovely rotten wood falling on me. When I bring it down here, this is going pitch black for a second, because a certain someone is doing this in the dark. Because he wanted to, I wanted to let him sit on the engine mounts for, I think it's 48 hours, everyone says, to let them adjust. These brackets are only temporary, because I, when I get time, well, when I'm at the water or whatever, when I get time to, I'm going to expand the where the actual engine mounts sit. So when I expand them, where's my 17mm on shit? I think I should get a snap on. I should get a sponsor from my Snap on man personally. Oh shit! Don't know where it. You know, you never know where to. need to get lighting down here really. It's gonna be so bad on camera. Most likely going to be adding Loctite to this. That's going to be Loctite, definitely. Oh shit, GoPro nearly went in the hole. That's going to be Loctite. Okay, so Gearbox I put in last night. I'll show you it because I'm gonna have to add some photos in of what I've done because it was like dark. I couldn't get a lot of obviously camera footage and my phone fucking, yeah, no light. You know, I need to get some light down there. So basically, a bloke I know down here, I obviously brought some paint and some wet system, but I needed to protect it for the winter. And upon looking at protecting it, I found some spots that had dry rot, a little bit of wet rot, so I've had to, as you can see, between the planks and over here. So what I've done for now, which it will get, when I take it out of the water, it will get planked. But to protect it, pre-maintenance, I'm gonna wet system these two parts. And obviously if you come to the front, you have right there, if you can't really see it, but at the top you have the wood. It's obviously peeled away when paint's peeled off, and over this side, so I've coated them in with wood hardener. Coated them with wood hardener for now, and what I'm going to do later, I'm just going to go do some woodwork, which I'll try and get some footage of, but I'm going to let it sit. It's got to sit for about 2 hours, let it sit, soak up, dry, and then all them parts, there's about 4 or 5 parts in total, which will get filled. And then once they're filled, I'll sand them back. It's kind of obviously hard to sand them in the mud, but and paint them, sand them and paint them in the mud. So yeah, that part's good. And there's this part, which I'll try and see if I can do it this weekend, but if not, you've got these bubbles which the water is trapped behind. So because the water's obviously trapped behind, there's obviously moisture there, damp. Try and do it. If not, I'll have to see what I can do about it. If I can like stab some, like if I can break it, stab some needles in it, let the moisture out. I've got rads on it for now, some electric radiators that'll heat the boat up, so that might help, I don't know. But yeah, see what's next, hopefully. It's got to be like a full roof here, I think, because I'm looking at them. You've got obviously this part, you've got deck fucking planks I need to do, actual planks I need to do. Next year will be like fucking loads of work. Needs to come out of the water really, been in here too long. And then the girl will eventually, hopefully one day far in the future, she'll look good. One day far in the future. 2027 hopefully, or 28 or 29, depends. See how far we can get. Oh, and obviously the cabin needs all doing, so you can see the corner parts. At least she's got one good part about her, the mask. The mask and the boom arm, which, you know, help lift my engine out, up. But if you can look, it's no longer held on by a strap and a scaffolding. She's in, my boy. She's on the engine stand, so my brackets, temporary brackets we made up. She's in, and yeah, I shall get some more footage. I'll see you and see you soon, hopefully. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is lovely husky here. Lovely. Lovely dog. Yo. Yeah. card. Cruiser, I believe. I don't know if it's like Norfolk Broads. Yeah, Norfolk Broads cruiser. A lot of people do projects down here. There's a lot of residents too. Which one day maybe go around places I sail around the world. Tide's coming in quick, so obviously I might film it if I can. So I might, if the person who's coming is not here, I might get the bloke next to me Eamon, or just use the ropes, obviously because I can't use the gearbox, and we'll fucking swing around over to another pontoon. And then we'll swing around again. So let's grab the keys and we'll take out. That's fine, but I'm going to be charging that, so yeah. Okay. I'll see you others when I start to enter the yacht club. Okay, so basically what I've done, obviously yesterday you saw I filled the spots. I haven't bothered, I sanded them a bit, but I didn't bother to sand them too much, so I wanted to do is protect it. So obviously you can see it's not like obviously painted well because that 200 cycles in the water. It's got sunlight on it. I'm going to wait till someone can come in here, so when the water gets full tide I'm going to switch on this pontoon and then possibly go to that pontoon. Just to obviously spend 10 minutes scraping some shit off, painting it, done down the sides, as you can see. And then the back one was actually pretty bad. Loads of it came off like a whole 2 planks. So I painted that just to protect it for like a month. But obviously when it comes out of water, I'm hoping to take it out of water in April. Yeah, so that's one side. So I fucking got a bag of paint, sandpaper and that. And obviously the hatch I've left that someone's drying the epoxy on it. So I've done that bit, and that's the side. I've scraped most of it off. I just only scraped the back bit off. So when it goes over here, I'll flop a bit of paint on it, do the back bit. So yeah, it should come out alright. Try and move it all the way forward. Should be alright. Yeah. Just protect it for a few months. I'm gonna leave that fender there for now. By the time I come back, it might be too high. I'm worried about these fucking stickers. I'm getting this out. Oh fuck it. Yeah, it was not fun. I was on a fucking pliable platform, sliding. Right there, place. Literally, scaffolding pole fucking fell in the hole. But it made a very fucking interesting noise when it obviously went ding. Right. Yeah. Getting there. The hatch. Me obviously, fucking I ain't done a lot of filming. So me obviously doing the hatch is doing the hatches obviously helped a lot, because obviously when one job looks alright, then it obviously gives you more passion to do the rest. This is lovely. I like this boat. The roof comes off it. It's fucking guy on the low bridges. That's cool. Yeah, no, it gives you passion, and obviously it's looking better and better. So the more work I do on it, the more perfect it will look. And the West is pretty good. Yeah. Just looks better and better. Like more work. I notice it as well, if you get what I mean. Like, I've done the deck. Gearbox is in now, which I couldn't get a lot of videos on because it was dark and I was trying to do it. Gearbox is in. Obviously I've got it. It looks, when you look at it by touch, by your corner of your eye, it's out a little bit. got the designs for the couplings, so I've got to give that to an engineer maybe when I go back to work, obviously next week. And couplings should be made starting next year, and then obviously starting next year I'll do some check, probably sand it down to the planks on the top, stay down there for a week, and then obviously do the top half of it. It'll get there eventually, and then April and take it out of the water, check the rest of it. So hopefully it does get there. What we should take about, I'm guessing it'll take an hour or two to go hard. And while I'm on the camera, let's go around the yacht club, or not yacht club. Oh, actually no, we can go there. There's a yacht club I'm wanting to join. I've left the keys down there, so maybe I'll go get the keys first and I'll cut it out. So this is where I'm at now, in Marina. You got people working on Helena. Roger. Okay, so what I've done here, so I've used this thing called frog tape, and I've taped the edges off, where I think will probably be the more annoying thing, but the middle I haven't. So I've sanded it to a nice smooth surface. I'm going to use sticker flex. I'm going to seal in the middles here, and obviously around the edges, and then use a scraper and just smooth it out, and then leave it for a few hours. Then tomorrow morning I'm gonna I've got a chisel, so I'll scrape it all off with the chisel and then sand it down, and then it should be ready for varnishing. Then obviously let it varnish, so should be a fun little job for the winter. So when I go back, pop that on and do the other jobs, so should be fun. And also I went to an engineer and we've given him the stuff, the coupling. He said he'll make it start next year, so the start of next year I should be able to put that on, connect it to the gearbox. So yeah, then you've got, yeah, okay, there's the sticky flex heating up right now, so let's go get it. Okay, so what I'm doing here is just obviously finally sticker flex down there. My caulking guns are alright. I'm on from work, so just letting it nice. You see how nice the flow is. So that's a bit of heat apparently helps it a lot. See, I'm just going nice and gentle, nice and slow. Make sure it's getting all in the gaps. See that? That's why. See that part? See, you can miss it very easily. That's why. Let's go up nice and it won't be as boring as this, so I'll probably have music in the background of this part. Yeah, it's pretty boring, so I'll turn off the camera and you'll see it after I've cooked it all. Okay, so it's all done. It's fucking covered because I used that much on that side, so it's a fucking learning experience really. How much to cook and that. I've done it. It's covered. So when it's dry, I'm gonna put it in the shed, leave the heater on it. So when it dries, it should be dry by the morning hopefully. They normally, like when I do it at work, sticker flex normally proper cures in about 3 hours. So come Christmas morning, obviously, do a bit of sanding on it, and then yeah, prepare it for the varnish. See how it goes in the morning. See what it comes up like. It's fucking a mess right now. My hands got covered in it. Look, I can't really see that, but my hands are covered in sticker flex. Let's go clean up and we'll put it somewhere safe, and I'll put a heater on it all night. Let's get to the door. Okay, so basically I skipped a step obviously on camera. The masking tape didn't really, obviously, I only done the edges. Just what's coming out so far. There are obviously a few bits that didn't go into the groove properly, but it'll do for now. Okay, so basically I skipped a step obviously on camera. The masking tape didn't really, obviously, only done the edges. Just what's coming out so far. There are obviously a few bits that didn't go into the groove properly, but it'll do for now. Okay, so basically what I've done, obviously yesterday you saw I filled the spots. I haven't bothered, I sanded them a bit, but I didn't bother to sand them too much, so I wanted to do is protect it. So obviously you can see it's not obviously painted well because I have to overcycle it in the water. It's got sunlight on it. I'm gonna wait till someone can come in here, so when the water gets full tide I'm gonna switch on this pontoon and then possibly go to that pontoon. Just to obviously spend 10 minutes scraping some shit off, painting it. I've done down the sides, as you can see. And then the back one was actually pretty bad. Loads of it came off like a whole 2 planks. So I painted that just to protect it for like a month. For obviously when it comes out of water, I'm hoping to take it out of water in April. Yeah, so that's one side. Sorry, I fucking got a bag of paint, sandpaper and that. And obviously the hatch I've left that someone's drying the epoxy on it. So I've done that bit, and that's the side. I've scraped most of it off. I just only scraped the back bit off. So when it goes over here, I'll flop a bit of paint. Okay, so I've done the awkward parts. I'm just shutting the door now. So I've done the awkward parts. Obviously the sides. Make sure it's not touching the door, and that's a massage chair. That's the varnish now. So I've got to let it, it's got a few little particles in it, but I won't be too bothered today. I've got to let it sit for 24 hours to fully cure. So basically, drying time with that heater on is about 2 hours. You can put another coat on it. But I want it to fully cure, so like when I touch it, it's drying it. So then if I need to what's it, sand it. If I need to sand it, then yeah, sand it, put another coat on it. My ideal when I started this was about 7 coats, but it's coming less and less and less and less, so we'll get there. We'll get there eventually, and it will look really nice eventually, hopefully. It's getting there more and more every day, so it's coming out nice. So yeah, I'll put the hatch on when I go down there next, so then it'll make the boat, it'll just give me something else to be happy about on the boat. So it's coming there. So this will probably be the end of this whole video, which is should be about 34 minutes long. So I've got to edit it all, but a lot of footage to get through. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and Happy New Year. So hope you guys have a good 2024 too. So see you in the next. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is like oh, let's get it out. It's about two or maybe it's come up to 3 coats now. 3 coats. Like obviously varnishing, sanding. So obviously I've been told obviously to so when you varnish it, if you sand it, and then obviously when you put the second coat of varnish, it has a bit of bond in it. So obviously after I've done this should be one of the last you can't obviously see it on camera, but there's like it's little particles of dust and like stuff that's getting on it. So I cleaned it, and yeah, so I'm gonna put another coat of varnish on it. Then obviously the heat is gonna be in here for tonight, and then I'm gonna obviously, when I come back to it in 24 hours, it should be cured. Then it should be one of the final coats. So we'll get there. It'll look really good eventually. It will look spectacular. So yeah, there's I shall I've got the brush. So that's what I'm using. Ep2. It's literally, it's such good gear. Then I've got the brush in some white spirits. So I've not used a lot of it. Here you are. Right, let me put this down a second, because I want to just clean the brush a bit. So see, so I've always been taught you always want to get the tip of the brush wet, then start. I don't really know if I've done a lot of filming on the varnishing, so then you just wanna, I say it's better to spread more than spread less, so it's better to do a thicker coat than it is to do a thinner coat. Okay, so I've done the awkward parts. I'm just shutting the door now. So I've done the awkward parts, obviously the sides, make sure it's not touching the door, and that's a massage chair. That's the varnish now. So I've got to let it, it's got a few little particles in it, but I won't be too bothered today. We'll let it sit for 24 hours to fully cure. So basically, drying time with that heater on is about 2 hours. You put another coat on it. I want it to fully cure, so like when I touch it, it's drying it. So then if I need to what's it, sand it. If I need to sand it, then yeah, sand it, put another coat on it. My ideal when I started this was about 7 coats, but it's coming you know, less and less and less and less, so we'll get there. We'll get there eventually, and it will look really nice eventually, hopefully. It's getting there more and more every day, so it's coming out nice. So yeah, I'll put the hatch on when I go down in it, so then it will make the boat, it will just give me something else to be happy about on the boat. So it's coming there. So this will probably be the end of this whole video, which is should be about 34 minutes long. So I've got to edit it all, but a lot of footage to get through. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and happy new year. So hope you guys have a good 2024 too. So see you in the next video.